Welcome. In this video, we will cover Sublime Text and using it for your files, the format for creating a PHP file, what a variable is and how to use it, how to display information with PHP, and then we will use that to create our very own PHP web page. Sublime Text is a text editing program, and it'll help you with your code by taking different commands and symbols and making them color-coded so that they're easier to track. We'll use it for our video to help us see what's going on. If you would like a copy, you can download it at sublimetext.com. So here we are back in our lessons folder. I've created another file called index.php, and I'm going to open it. This is what it looks like inside Sublime Text with some color changes that I made. So to begin a PHP file, we have to identify where the code is going to be. Open question PHP. This indicates that we're making a PHP file, and this is recognized as code. And we'll end it by question close. All of our code will go in between these two things. So first, let's talk about variables a little bit. Variables are containers for bits of information that aren't defined until the file is run. So you can set them in the code, or you can pull them from somewhere else when the code runs. We're going to start with a basic one, and in PHP, all variables start with a $sign. $sign, and we give the name. I'm going to just say var. And we'll set var equal to 4. And all statements in PHP end with a semicolon. So next, we'll do another variable, and we'll call it var2. And this one we'll set equal to a string. We'll open some quotes and put in some code. Hello from Creative Online School.com. And we'll close this one. Now, we have some variables and they're defined, but when we run this file, it's not going to look like anything happened because we've not told it to display anything for us. We have to tell it to output some kind of information. We're going to do that with the echo command. We'll say echo var1, or just var, and we're going to use something called concatenation here. By applying a dot afterwards, it will connect us to the next thing. We'll make a quick empty string with just one space in it to separate our values. And we'll put dot var1, or var2. And we'll close that one. Now, when we close this file and save it, we can go over to our browser and see that instead of hello world, when we run it this time, we're going to get 4, hello from creativeonlineschool.com. This is the first variable, the space we added, and then our second variable. And you may notice we didn't have to put in an extension. That's because XAMPP prioritizes index.php over index.html. But in some cases, you may need to define that. So let's go back into our code for a moment. And this time, we're going to do something a little bit cooler. First, we'll take our variable and add a third one with our number, variable 3, and we'll assign it equal to 6. And instead of just having a basic string, we're going to say we have some HTML in here. Now I'm going to paste it in so that you don't have to watch me type it, but if I paste here, we've now got some HTML tags and a new body tag. Now, instead of just echoing var, we'll put in var plus $sign var3. That allows us to do a little math so that you can actually see this accomplish something. And now that var2 is its own HTML, we no longer have to concatenate it. So we can have this as a statement, and we can echo just var2. So let's save it and watch it run. There you have it. We have our total of 10 and a new header of hello from creativeonlineschool.com. This is the basics of creating a web page with PHP. You create the HTML, you assign it to a variable, and then you output that variable to the web page. Thank you for following along with us while we made our web page. This and other lessons can be found at creativeonlineschool.com.